Okay, good position. We did a survey at the end of last year, and we asked them what their favorite thing to do in school was. And 96% of students said that the InfiniD lab, which is what we call it in schools, was their favorite thing to do in school, which means we beat recess. And that just blew us away. Hi, I'm Skyler Carr. I am officially the chief hand raiser. We at InfiniD have developed a platform that does comprehensive education for students. It allows students to learn science, math on top of their social and emotional skills, their 21st century skills, all through a gamified simulation platform. And the way that this looks is the student will be in class, receive normal instruction, but when they're ready to take their test or put it to use, then the teacher will just give each student their device and push a button. And we've got some specially made hardware that turns on, and the students find that they're in control of a futuristic spaceship. And they get to investigate, they get to gather data, interact with characters, they get to solve problems, make choices, and all of that determines the outcome of the mission. And if they're not well prepared or they don't work well enough together, they can die in a horrific simulated way. We regularly get comments from teachers where they will tell us that they love how engaged the students get when they know it's a matter of life and death. We constantly get teachers that will tell us that they reach students they never thought they were going to reach.
I have a girl who's in SPED right now, and she can't do a lot of the day-to-day things that we do, but when she goes into the space simulator, she loves the interaction with the computer, and she's finally able to do something whole group with our kids that maybe not always she can do. So that's one of the big, wow, that's awesome.
There's so many areas where we can focus on and help this student be successful in. There's 3 areas that we always really focus on. That is product, customer, and growth. In terms of product, we're always looking for creative, artistic people, whether that be animators, graphic designers, sound designers. We love people who are willing to really get in and try to picture the experience that the students are going to have and figure out how they can make that better. Beyond that, that's also programmers, making sure that we can really build stable and quality products that these schools can rely on, that can be something they can use. On the customer side, we are always looking for people that will just delight these schools. And on growth, we really focus on bringing on salespeople that aren't salesy. Utah is an unbelievably collaborative place. I'm always so grateful to the local universities. We work with UVU and BYU just being down the road from us all the time. Their education departments, their engineering departments, experience design departments at BYU, they're always involved in helping give feedback, to guide research, implementation. The corporations around here, US Synthetic is a company that has constantly gone to bat. We just picked up a mold this week from them that they put in their CNC machine and helped us create in order to be able to provide this to schools at a lower cost. The STEM Action Center, we're on calls with them almost weekly where they're helping guide us and look for grants and provide opportunities for schools to gain access. There's such a spirit of unity in Utah that I don't hear happening anywhere else. When schools closed in Utah, that was a big blow because the end of the year is always when we highlight all of our newest features, where we test all the exciting things, where we get feedback, where we're able to wrap up the year with some of our most exciting programs, and then that was gone. We're an in-school program. There was nothing going on. We actually took our support team and all around the office, we set up green screens, microphones, voice changers, webcams, and we actually created a virtual mission call center where we would run missions with students nationwide from their own homes, where they would all just get in and we'd run missions with them together, and it ended up being just this amazing experience where hundreds of students came through and did these missions, and it gave us a great understanding of how we can build out remote programs that we're going to be releasing this fall. No one's done this before, so we can't just Google how best to build a dynamic game engine for 30 students to use at the same time that also quantifies social and emotional metrics that no one's ever quantified before. We have to invent this along the way, so it has been so many hours in schools observing, reviewing data, working with teachers. It's a constant game of testing, validating, iterating the entire way. All right, this is the mothership.